Recently, I did a barista course, which I could never sit still or be able to do that when I was drinking. Even when I was working, it was still very hard for me to work because all I could think about was drinking. So today, I guess I don't have that obsession that I once had. I mean, I'm not going to say that I don't have my bad days and I don't feel like drinking, but at the same time, I guess I don't have that constant obsession that would go in my head like it used to.
I just have to think about today, what I'm doing at this 1 hour. Uh, yeah, I didn't put a lot of stress on me to try to set goals. That 1 week, no, I didn't set goals because I know it won't work for me. But I was enjoying the day, enjoying the present moment.
I don't need to have the feelings of regret and remorse and guilt that I feel. They are there, but I don't need to make them part of my life.
It's really bringing me back to think, oh, well, mental health is a very important thing. And I think that's why I started studying in AOD, is because of who could be the best counsellor. It's me. I've got a self-talk, a mindfulness, and just, yeah, it's a lot in your own head.
I have that urge or craving, just one phone call away to a mate. Say, mate, I'm feeling this. In the middle of our conversation, that thought of that craving just runs out.
I talked to my son about it. You only have a few options of goods from alcohol, but then you have a whole list of bads from it. Alcohol made me violent, and because I lived that violent life, I was taking it home too. So, sadly I did. And I've even told my son, it's just given me nothing but a headache growing up, a heartache for your mum.
Trying to do something positive in my life other than doing a negative thing in my life. I realized I used to miss my rent because I have to pay everything for myself. I miss a lot. I just use the money for drinking and other things, and then I realized, oh, I'm a grown-up person. I need to be responsible for myself. That was my target.
Now I still go to the pub, but I just have a water, maybe a Coke, play pool with the boys, but then anything after that, they want to stay back and have a few more beers, I'll just go home.
Picking up the person, back. I find that sense of what will I say? Sense of who I am.
I've stayed clean. I've stayed sober. I've turned my life around. I have six of my kids at home, and the others are grown up, except for my 9-year-old who lives with his dad.
I get to see my daughter, and that halfway house is similar to rehab, but a lot different as well because I'm able to go out now and still do the other stuff like my AA and doing my steps and things like that.
I stripped myself of so much life, and it was a waste of my life. Today I'm happy to step into the new me every day. You step into a new person every day. It's not grieving the person I used to be. I'm married 15 months today. I've got 5 kids. He only owns one of my children. I look forward to the future me. I look forward to watching my kids grow up, seeing my grandkids in the future, sober.